Oh, you're such a cute kitty. I wish I had a cat in real life. Unfortunately, I'm kind of allergic to them, and growing up, parents never cared for one, so, oh well. Whoa, what happened? Things look different now. And it's raining upwards. That's peculiar. We're on the roof of this starting area, which is very odd. Cue the song, that one song, the ladder song. That's associated with long ladders. I know you can drop from ladders, but I don't think it's a good idea to drop from this ladder. I'm not even sure if you can.
You were assigned to your team for a reason. Castellanos, Oda, they know nothing. But they're searching for answers.
Searching for us, you mean?
One of us. But this may be our chance to remove them. Having all of you in one place will provide us with opportunities.
I guess the opportunity is to take them out. Someone's asking too many questions, you take them out. So this section is what I was talking about in a previous episode, about how there should have been an episode for Joseph, for the backstory, because this goes over backstory of Sebastian and Joseph, which doesn't make sense, because she wasn't with them for too much of a time before. I had to pause for a second. Too much time before the game start. But, there's events here, a little bit of backstory that happens here that is before she was even there at the place. So why? It doesn't make sense, and it's annoying. It seems kind of shoveled in just to give extra story, but they should have just went through the effort to make Joseph his own DLC. It would have made sense. The three main characters, the three main DLCs. But no, they just shoveled on more of hers, split it unnecessarily.
How's Lily doing? Great. Everything's going fine. Just wish my wife would be home more to take care of her. She barely took maternity leave, huh? One of Crimson's finest, I suppose. She's a great cop in her own right, but we can manage without her for a little longer. You should hope she doesn't hear you say that, or you'll be out in your ass, Joseph.
This looks like it's way before I got here. Everyone's so much younger. But Sebastian's profile didn't say he was married. Let alone a child.
So what does it matter? I guess she's having second thoughts like, oh, I was supposed to help kill him, but I didn't know about all this. Or something. And the weather signifies a change of events.
Look, Zeb, we need to talk. Going off with your conspiracy theories? You're getting out of control. You don't pull that in front of the captain. I'm onto something, Joseph. I don't need you hiding shit from me, too. I'm not, Sebastian. I'm trying to help. I want to help. But you need to think about this carefully. Your daughter, it was a loss everyone on the Force felt. But your wife is... Myra left, Joseph. She left. When we needed each other the most, Myra left me. What would make her do that? I have to know. I don't care what it costs.
His daughter, then his wife? One right after the other? No wonder he always seems so closed off.
We actually find out what happens to Myra by the end of this DLC. However, we don't find much else than that.
Julie Kidman? She barely has any experience. And we don't even know anything about her. Send her out canvassing witnesses then. Let her see the streets. No. She's coming with us. I'm going to train her. She's my responsibility. Look, I know you say it's personal, and I don't like to talk about it. But we can't have your misplaced guilt leading to rookies slowing us down.
Sebastian. He and Joseph weren't supposed to be involved. It shouldn't have happened like this.
Why is he her responsibility? I don't get it. Maybe because, oh, I see my daughter in you or whatever.
This is Crimson? This can't be real. The light.
A STEM prototype at Beacon.
Beacon. I just hope I can get there before he does.
Yeah, like he said, no, she's coming with us. I have to train her, she's my responsibility. In the dialogue, they took out the I'm gonna train her, with him basically saying, like, no, she's my responsibility. I'll take care of her. And it's, I don't know, kind of rubs me the wrong way. Just like how this rubs me the wrong way. Because I hate heights. Playing a video game with heights, like Terraria, if you've ever played that, or games similar to that. Falling from heights, yeah, it kills your character, no big deal. Yeah, I mean, you're fine. But, like, trying to jump and not fall to heights in a game like that, oh, it messes with me, man. I really don't like heights. Like, the worst ever. Don't go to the right here. That's why you don't go to the right. So we have to get past this guy, but how are we going to? We don't have a weapon. If only there was some way to push him enemy off the rooftops.
Well, he's not coming back.
Nice one. Got him. Should have said something clever like, oh, I hope he enjoys the trip. Have a nice fall. Speaking of fall, it's just a couple months out.
Rubin's experimentation has demanded more and more subjects. And sad to say, they're suffering as much as, if not more than, his previous patients. Fortunately, Beacon and the city offer no shortage of expendable subjects. I should feel guiltier than I do, but my Hippocratic oath was abandoned long ago. The scientific and medical potential of the work is too great to be denied. Mobius has also offered me a respectable amount of compensation. Promoting me to director at Beacon is not something to be taken lightly. First, however, they want me to have a reputation, publishing studies in various journals. Repurposing some of Rubin's research towards patient evaluation seems viable. I doubt he will even notice.
Ah, jeez. So, like I said again, there will be a collection of those at the end of the Chapter 4 uploads. Stay tuned. I'll show them all off, and it's kind of interesting. Now, this area is a lot easier than a lot of the other areas, a lot less intimidating. Because you see, we don't have to go that way. Actually, we can't go that way because there's no platform there. So instead we have to slowly come around here. And this guy is thankfully dumb enough to go next to an edge. And you just give him a little push. Now before you continue, I like this. Little side area, a small little thing you can totally overlook with an axe, which can help you a little later on. Now this, I like little bits like this, where if you go a little out of your way to get a little item, or a little extra collectible, or a little more ammo or health or whatever, it can help you down the road. A little bit. It can help you a little more down the road, make it easier. Oh no. Or yeah, it can help you down the road. Like that axe. Because this guy, you can axe him, but you can also push him off. And if you push him off, you save that axe for an enemy later, making a area later just a little bit easier. A little less stressful, which is fantastic. And I like that when they do that in games. Like, you totally totally didn't have to go in that area. Because that axe is not intended for this enemy. Like, the axes throughout the game are usually intended for the enemy 10 feet away. But they're not with this guy. And it's great. I love it. A little bit of preparedness for down the road. A little... What is it? I know it's a trope. I don't know. But it's setting it up for later. Chekhov's gun? Is that what that trope is? I'm not sure. But oh no, that fell. Good thing we've made it across in time.
Beacon. now.
Can't stop, won't stop. Almost there. Can't go through the door, because, you know, it's barred, but we can't go through here.
Well, here's where you'll be living. The view's pretty spectacular, huh?
Holy shit. This is different than I'm used to. If you saw where I grew up.
The past is over. You're with us now. Here are the keys. It's yours. You'll have to take care of your own food, clothing, and incidentals. But your bank account has more than enough to take care of that.
So, that's it? What am I supposed to do?
Whatever you desire. But your assignment at the Crimson City Police Department is precedent to everything. You are a police officer, and you must live as such, and act as such.
I don't normally say this, but thank you.
You shouldn't be thanking us. These aren't gifts we provide. You have a very specific assignment at KCPD, and all of this is in exchange for that.
Okay, you're right. Sorry.
Don't apologize. Just show us you can do your job.
So I was kind of right. I just looked it up. Chekhov's gun. You know, something that becomes significant later. Trope. And I guess you could say that axe was a Chekhov's axe. Now so, right now, we have to hit this 15 times. We don't have to. This is a little Easter egg. Hit this 15 times, exactly, and you'll see something magical happen. Unfortunately, it takes a little time, so just stick with it. I was going to speed through this, but might as well talk about it. It's about 15 times. Let's take a look. Find a happy birthday poster? Ooh, creepy eyes. Oh no. What happened? A hole. Look at that. Yeah.
You've got to be kidding me.
So, some of the only some of the only natural feeling dialogue, rather, in this game is from Kidman. Like, when she got on the bus, and she's like, "Oh, the fucking again! Come on, the fuck this place," and that she's like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Like, these monsters are partying? What? This is crazy." That was a cute little Easter egg. Thought I'd show that. Also an achievement, by the way.
You said I shouldn't be, but I am thankful. I don't know what would have happened to me if you hadn't brought me in. The mark. Looks like it might be my only way out.
I need to collect a couple of these marks. Not too bad. Some empty rooms that don't really have any importance, but down here we do have an importance. What I talked about earlier about Chekhov's gun, aka Chekhov's axe, in this point, this is the point where I was talking about how it was useful. Well, the axe, not quite a Chekhov thing, but it seems important because you could use it on the guy earlier, but why would you when you can easily push him off? This is why you would use the axe, or this is a good opportunity to use the axe. Kinda, I think, is intended for the axe, but maybe it's intended for the other guy, if you don't have enough foresight. But this lady, there's a piece up there by here that we need, and we could sneak around and get it, which won't be too difficult. Or we can wait for her to turn her back on us, take her out, and then book it. Which is my preferred strategy. It turns around, bright eyes, just sneak up on. Thankfully the prompt is activated pretty far away. And boom, the axe is used, and it was pretty good. Wasn't used like 10 hours later, but, you know, 10 minutes later is not bad. Now, I'm not sure what would have happened if, at this point, like, would the lady go through the door and hit us, or would she not? But either way, once you get to this point there, you're safe. And it's only the 3 pieces you need, because most of the star is already there. The star and whatnot. I wonder what that symbol means. Anybody knows, feel free to let me know, because I think it's...
This is your last chance to prove yourself to us, kid. Don't let us down. Bring the boy to us.
Stop it! Get out of my head!
I just can't get you out of my head. Out of my head. Ooh, ooh, wow, ooh. Whatever that means. Oh. Bust through the door. Little piano. Play a little Moonlight Sonata there, maybe. I don't really think there's anything there. Let's save point. Might be useful, might be handy right now. Let's pop a save real fast, eh?